G'day guys and welcome to Dragon TV. Nathan and the man, Tom Big Bum Christie. Tom, thank you very much for taking time out in your busy schedule at the moment with appearance fees and, patting children on the head, signing autographs. Mate, how does it feel to have nearly 6,000 hits on YouTube with what only can be called is the kick of the century?
Oh mate, I don't know about that, but too much hasn't changed, to be honest. I still cop a fair bit of flack, and I've probably caught more flack since it. But it's a bit of fun, and getting the club's name out there is always good.
Oh, good to see you're a good club man through and through, mate. So where do we go from here? A career in show business or politics?
Oh mate, I haven't got the face for showbiz. Maybe the voice for radio, talking up rubbish. But in politics, I don't think I could sit in the courthouse or whatever it is all day. What those blokes doing, looking at Julia Gillard. It isn't an appealing thing for me. So, look, mate, I'll just do what you do, and whatever that is, I think that's the way to go. Grow facial hair.
Oh, mate, a voice for radio at the moment looks like you're burning the candle at both ends. You look pretty ragged. Anyway, to last week's games, a very successful weekend for the club down here at Sunnybank. The Prem Colts and the Premier Grade both travelled to Gold Coast and both had good wins there. And we had second grade and first grade at Redlands with some other good wins. So we'll start with the Prem Colts. It was a good game down there for the Premier Colts boys. A great win, 35-14. This now secures second spot for those boys running into the second round, which is great for them. And going great guns, the under-19s there. Now over to Thumbsy for you for the women.
Well, the women were out at Redlands, and this is probably the match of the round throughout the club. Redlands out there also have quite a few rep players as well, so it was pretty much what everyone was saying, was the two Queensland teams going against each other, or half the Queensland team going against each other. Unfortunately, our girls went down 15-5, but with that, they're still in the top two, which is good.
They are in the top two, and that's the first loss for the season, and I'm pretty sure that means Michael Chettle will have to get a back sack and crack wax for that one, but we'll let him see if he's going to actually come through with that promise.
Yeah. And obviously there's a few other results out there at Redlands as well, which everyone went fairly well out there. Second grade had a very strong win, a 45-15 win, and that was always pleasing to see, and which was a bonus point win. And our first grade side really dusted the muddies out there. I think they'd all come straight from the Alex or wherever it is out there to turn up just in time. But there's a 67-5 demolition after Redlands got out of the blocks with a 5-0 head start, and then after that it was all downhill. I think all the piss what they drank the night before caught up with them.
Very good. And, mate, there was a bit of talk this week. I think Hamish McNeil is now equal top try scorer for second grade.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Mate, I think it may be. It just goes to show how well things are going if anyone's top try scorer. He's, I think, fallen on the ball 3 times in a row. He's had an epileptic fit and just collapsed on the ball. So I don't think there was much skill involved in it, like chip and chases or anything like that. It's just the ball's falling free and, he's had an epileptic fit and fell on the ball.
I tell you what, though, it's always good to see a perm-headed prop on top of the try-scoring list for second grade. Lovely to see. And the last game of the round, which was a massive win for Premier Grade down there at Gold Coast, 73-6. Very good win by the boys. A hat-trick for Peter Lee.
Oh, mysterious girl.
On the wing there, just feeding ball from Rex Tapwai, who I don't think found a centre from the opposition team that could tackle all day. A great win by those boys, another 5-pointer, and keeps the finals race alive for Sybie and his boys.
Okay, this weekend down at the Dragons Lair, it's a massive day. It's our annual Ladies' Day. It's always a fantastic day, and the girls come down and frocked up, ready to go. It's a jungle theme this year.
Jungle Chief theme.
Yeah, so that's something a bit different, and we're looking forward to seeing a few interesting costumes down there. And I know that a few of the boys are pretty keen to dress up as Tarzan, so we'll wait and see what's going to happen there. Game starting down here at 9 o'clock with the Dew Sweepers, going right through the Premier Grade at 3 o'clock as well. So it'll probably be a bit wet there as well. So girls, get down, have a look, and enjoy some good rugby and some good costumes as well.
And don't forget this weekend, one of the biggest things happening at Ladies' Day, Mr. Sunnybank. There'll be plenty more of this happening, ladies, and I look forward to seeing you all here. It should be on from about 5:45. We'll have the voting, so get down and have a look.